is a demonstration for both the teams, and I'd like to volunteer as a model of demonstration for the panel members present. First of all, my sincere wish to the panel members, thank you so much for giving this opportunity.
Yes.
Your questions are updated.
So which is your favorite movie, sir, and why you like
I'm talking more about movies.
No, sir, sometimes you talk also, sir.
You are so good. Yeah, I'm going to the model question. First question is, which is your favorite movie?
And why you like it? Because sir talks more about movies.
Okay. So, okay, fine. Repeat the question. I'm just a model here, so I have. What is the question?
What is your favorite movie, sir, and why do you like it?
In which language? In Tamil?
Yes, any language.
Any language. Right, so the movie that I really like most, or plenty of movies, specifically Rajinikanth's movies. And one movie, if as the panel member Ashwathaman asked, I would like to say it was a movie by name Basha, and it was released in 1995, and Rajinikanth's magnum opus movie. And the reason why I have liked the Basha movie is a common man's movie is that is, he's a common man, and as a common man he will be an auto rickshaw driver, and he will be having a very heavy dark past. He used to be at dawn, and after that for several reasons he will live as a common man, but the society will make him go back to the dark past, and he will be able to achieve his mission only by going back to the dark past, and he will repent. The reason why, the second part of the question, the reason why I like that movie is that it contains a very good message that no matter how bad and how worst and how wrong your past happens to be, you can always have a fresh future by having new deeds. So that message was very easily simplified explanation. With the simplified explanation, the screenplay, the actor himself, and the director Suresh Krishna would have given. That is the reason I like it. That's my favorite.
Okay, sir. Okay, you want another question, sir?
Yes. Yes.
Sir, now you need to build a house, sir. For that, you need to use a custom. You want to do a custom house, not from the engineers or anything. What will you use to make the custom software easy?
I don't really get your question. What do you mean by custom software?
Custom like how you will make
Okay,
the
Chandan, you try to
custom
explain.
Sir, you like the house, sir.
imaginary house.
Okay.
What
Okay.
do you imagine the house?
You want me to explain about the imagination of the
No,
house?
not sir. What will you use to make a 3D model of that? What will you use?
I would like to first of all build a house with the cheapest resources that could be available. Because as you could see, when it is a building, ironically speaking, the building has to survive for at least half a century. It is like for 40, 50 years, the building has to be with the kind. Like for example, my father built this house in 1989, and now this is 2021, and still the building is strong. Yes, I'm giving the facelift every now and then, and I'm doing some maintenance work. But it has come across more than about 33 decades the house has seen. So if I am going to build a house, I will be ensuring that the proper resources are used. My dad used very proper resources, and I would like to go with the same principle. For instance, I will give you an example. I wanted to erect the flooring of our playing space downstairs, where we used to play soccer and football. So I had to contact Ritan's dad, and Ritan's dad gave me a very effective help to sell me the proper model of cement. So today he sold me the proper model of cement and manufactured sand, that is Yam sand in short. So I wanted to get the best. Yes, it was very costly, but still I wanted to get the best. Likewise, I will choose the resources like the manufactured sand, the cement, and most importantly, instead of the brick, I will go for the hollow block, which is cheaper and it is very stronger. And we have got interconnected system of designing of house these days. I will not be going for that, for your kind information. I will be going for hollow block. And if the building has to stand for about half a century or so, and if it is going to take too much of throwing of the money, I will allow the circumstance to take the throwing of the money. So that's how I hope that I have answered your question. So the உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா கிடைச்சது. ஸோ இதில் வந்து நீங்கள் ஒரு டீம்மேட் கேட்கணுன்ற அவசியம் இல்லைன்னு தான் நான் நினைக்கிறேன். Because you're all capable of answering such questions. Okay, Darshan Siddharth's team had won the toss. Now you give us a decision.
So consider so much. So decide.
But now only responsibility ஆரம்பி போய்ட்டு அப்படியோ. Okay, give a big hand to Kavita from team action.
Sporting sir, என்ன சார் காய் மாறிட்டு சார்.
உன்னா. Fast. Aswathaman and Dhanush will take care of the questioning to Kalpita. Yes. Thank you.
So the game called PUBG, okay, should be banned forever.
Okay, good evening friends. Thanks for asking me the question. This is my question, Aswathaman. So I think I'm going to give my opinion. My opinion is to ban PUBG forever because it creates lot of violence and aggressive attitudes in teenagers. The most of the person, lot of statistics say that the person who are playing PUBG are very lazy and they do not focus on any other things, especially their studies, and they become more and more violent each and every day. So attitude is more important for the person who has an aggressive attitude cannot succeed in life, in my opinion. So I think it has to be banned forever.
Great answer. Great answer. So each one two questions.
So two questions.
Okay.
So Akka, you have an opinion like question. You have a big house full of rich accessories, money, this and that, everything mostly you like. And then some kind of imaginary accessories like you travel to planets, places, extra security like that. Which will you choose? And you have a third opinion that you don't want any of that and you're creative opinion.
Can you repeat the second question?
So you have a big house full of rich accessories. Second option will be imaginary things that you like. Example, traveling to places in or out of our dimensions here and there, extra difference like that. So and your third option will be nothing. Fourth will be okay. Which will you choose?
I have made the fan a little faster. Are you able to hear what he speaks?
Yes sir.
Yes.
Which will be your opinion?
So my opinion is going to be the third option. I want to create my own new world where I would like to have my favorite people and person who inspired me a lot. So I think I will go with the third option, and I want everybody's health to be safe, and I want everybody to be around me. So I go with the third option.
Good job, Kalpita. So, Darshan Siddharth finishes with first try. Kalpita did a good job in answering two questions. Now, Anas or the Darshan's team, what is your panel's decision? One from Darshan, one from Anas, one from Darshan, one from Anas. Anas, send a person. You are coming?
Sir, they told all of them told me.
All of them told you.
All the
Question எல்லாரும் மாத்தி மாத்தி கேளுங்க. ஏன் ஒருத்தரே கேட்குறீங்க? Yeah, come on. Anas is ready. You can ask the question. Hey, இல்ல, நல்ல ஸ்லைட் இருக்குடா. அப்படி
So Anas, say one thing.
இந்த ரவுண்ட முடிச்சிட்டு எல்லாரும் கிளம்புறீங்க. யாரும் சொல்லாத.
Say one step that you will stop, that you will make to stop pollution as a PM, Prime Minister.
Sorry, one time you please repeat the question.
Okay. Say one thing you will do to stop pollution as a Prime Minister.
What is your biggest measure and your private opinion to stop pollution?
One thing.
Pollution வந்து ஸ்டாப் பண்றதுக்கு உனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ஏதோ ஒரு ஐடியா சொல்லுங்க.
Sir, because of vehicles and air conditioners, sir. Because of vehicles, if we are starting or if we are going in a vehicle, the smoke will be coming, sir. And if we are having air conditioners, sir, in that if that gas is leaking, sir, so that also the ozone will be
Affected.
affected.
Okay, so that's a nice answer. Come on, quickly, next question. ஏன்னா நீ ஒருத்தனை கேட்டிருக்கேன் மற்றவங்க நோட்டுக்கு வாங்கி கேளுங்க. There should be equal participation from the panel. மறந்துடாதீங்க, உங்களை நான் evaluate பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். சரியா? கல்பிதா மித்ரா பண்ணும்போது பார்த்தீங்களா ஈக்குவலாக பண்ணாங்க. ஒன்று மித்ரா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண அப்படி ஒன்று கல்பிதா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண அப்படி அந்த மாதிரி நீங்கள் நாலு பேர் எஸ் சரி ஓகே ஓகே then it's okay, then it's okay. What do you know about the planet Jupiter?
Jupiter is one of the biggest planets. Sir, biggest planet.
அட ஆமா சொல்லுங்க.
Sir, no sir. One of the biggest planets in 8 planets, 8 or 9 planets. And the researchers are trying to found anything that human beings can live in Jupiter or any
ஆமா ஜூபிட்டர்ல போய் அங்க இருக்கலாம் அப்படியே வந்துட்டு அந்த நெட்ஃபிளிக்ஸ் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி அங்க உட்கார்ந்து சாப்பிடலாம் வேணுங்கிறப்போ வந்துட்டு நம்ம அந்த ஸ்வாமா பாப்கார்னு அதெல்லாம் கூட சாப்பிடலாம் சிக்கன் பஃப் ஷவர்மா ஷவர்மா afternoon that's all okay good job குருநாட்டு வந்தா இல்ல உனக்கு வந்த பிரச்சனை உன்னால முடிஞ்சது நீ நல்லா பண்ணு right good I appreciate the planning of your panel thanks that's it அடுத்து யார்
The parliament, what is the parliament? See this bond, sir.
actually hey Miss VP and Vice President நான் ஸ்போர்ட்னா hey question எங்களுக்கு சொல்றா
Sir,
How can you tell
e-books,
secret to the
nice question electronics electric book electronic book
So nowadays, the main advantages of the school is having the ready-made books. So we can take it anywhere, wherever we want, and it's more accessible. So whenever you want to mark something, because nowadays the syllabus is changed. It's very much changed. Now it's not about the thing that we had. So in Pollachi around there are many schools that are more than matriculation schools. There are many schools of ICSE, IPCSE. And at this time, it is very important for the students to study well and highlight the points that they need to remember always. So switching to e-books is not that much accessible and it's not that advisable. So when you have the ready-made books in your hand, if you want to mark something, you can do it. If you want to carry anywhere, you can do it. If you want to have the printed ones for the real ones. But whereas in the case of the e-books, it's also accessible, but it's not that much advantageous as we are having the original books, because that is also one of the screen times that we have, and we have to download, and we often need to take the phone. If we want to refer even a single line, we will have to take the phone and we have to see the e-book. So this e-books is not that much accessible and it's not that much advantageous as of the printed ones.
good job
Which is your favorite class next to MS English sessions? If you can also say about the class you would like to go.
The class means academic classes or
yeah
Any class.
any class and நீ போகாத ஒரு கிளாஸா இருந்தாலும் அதை சொல்லலாம்.
Yes, sir.
Nice set of questions, Ashwita.
So I have two choices for this question. The first choice is school because I always like going to school. School is the lively basis of the class. So when we go to the class, like to specific classes like science and maths and social, I like them the most because we will have a lot of interactive sessions, and at the same time my favorite subjects are those because my aim is to become a pediatrician and science is the base for that. So that's the one thing. So when we go, we will have all the, we will be very active and more energetic than we are now. And the second class is like 2 to 3 years ago, I wanted to go to classical dance class, but I did not have that much compassion. I was not that much passionate with. I normally like classical dance, and in first grade in school I went for classical dance, and unfortunately the teacher went out of the school. And we have the
நீங்க டான்ஸ்ல சேரன்னு சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் நடந்த சம்பவம்.
I even bought note for that one for taking note, and I had actually had 3 or 4 classes, and unfortunately after that with annual dance, annual day, and so the teacher left the school. So I always like this. You see, the dance is one of the most important hobby that I have next to reading books. Reading books is my first hobby. The next to it is both dance and song. So dance, I always a marathonic speaker, and I just put on the music and I dance by my own, and I love my own steps, and it's all self-learning that I had. So I used to go to the classical dance, but it's very far from my house, and it was just one class per week on Sundays alone, and it was not that much advisable and that much accessible. So these are the 2 classes. Thank you.
Very well, very well.
சார் நீங்க டைவர்ஸ் கேட்டது
Trainer step நல்லா கண்டிப்பா. Self learning.
Thank you.
Self learning.
சார் இல்ல சார் அந்த டான்ஸ் சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்களா சார்
ஆமாடா, நீ தானே சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்க.
டான்ஸ்
கேட்டு பாரு.
டான்ஸ்
கூப்பிடாம போக சொன்னது. வீட்டில் இருக்க பெரியவங்களை கூப்பிடுன்னு சொல்லிருக்கேன். அவங்க ஏன் கூப்பிடாம போக சொன்னது? யார் ரெஸ்ட் ரூம் பண்ணாலும் கீழே இருக்க பெரியவங்களை கூப்பிடாம போகக்கூடாது. அவங்க லைட் போட்டு விடுவாங்க. ஜஸ்ட் ஃபார் யோர் சேஃப்டி. அதே மாதிரி சில பேர் டோரெல்லாம் சாத்தாம வந்துடுவீங்க. கரெக்டான வாட்டர் யூசேஜ் கரெக்டாக பைப்பெல்லாம் திறந்து விட்டு வந்துடுவீங்க. அதெல்லாம் பண்ணாமல் அவங்க பார்த்துப்பாங்க. அதனால் அவங்க கூப்பிட்டு விடுவாங்க. ஓகே, சரி, ரைட். ஸோ மித்ரா ஹஸ் டன் அ ஃபேபுலஸ் presentation. After a long time, several decades now, everybody else has took up the stage. Vishnupriya for the first time. Yeah, Madam Member Chandan wants to do it. Mitra, how much do you?
All the best.
For trainer script, Nitika, trainer script, Mitra bonus.
டீம்மேட்ஸ்
Okay, Ashwata is asking the question for Vishnupriya. Look at I focus. Everybody.
So, which is the best teacher you like, and what subject does he or she has done, and why?
I really excited and I really love extracurricular activities. So I really like a music teacher who taught me music, and but I really expected on singing songs and those things. So
Hey. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So what is the favorite audio track?
Audio track. இதெல்லாம் பேசுங்க.
எங்க கேட்கலாம்?
எப்பவுமே சினிமா பத்தி பேசக்கூடாது சார்.
So music கேட்கலாம்.
I would like to change this question. He was asking about audio track. You can ask. Decide who is going this week. What is your thought about the online classes? Nice question.
So my thought about online classes is like
Listen, Anas. Take it. Listen.
my thought about online classes is it's not advisable to have online classes because our eyes get damaged because of online classes. And many students do cheating with this
Experience.
All experience.
Not important.
நீங்க போனஸ்னா எவ்வளவு கொடுப்பீங்களோ அது அது அந்த மாதிரி கொடுப்பீங்க. எவ்வளவு போனஸ்? போனஸ்னா நீங்க எவ்வளவு கொடுப்பீங்க? அப்ப அது ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. We should understand.
like seeing movies or playing games and getting addicted to games and all those things. Many cheating was done and they sometimes they do not focus and they irritate in online classes sometimes. They come in at some other name and they irritate.
That happened here in my class.
எல்லாமே விஷ்ணுபிரியா ட்ரேட்மார்க் வாங்கி பேட்டன் ரைட் வாங்கி வச்சிருக்கிற திறமைகள் அந்த திறமைகளை தான் அவர் எப்போ சொல்லிட்டு
சரி, no, சரி, இந்த மாதிரி யாரும் cheat பண்ணக்கூடாது. இந்த மாதிரி யாரெல்லாம் இப்படிலாம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. நல்லா பண்ணும், அதான் சொல்றேன். bonus கொடுப்பேன்.
சார் எங்க ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ்ல கூட சார் எல்லாத்துக்கும் மெசேஜ் இருக்கு. யாராவது நேம கனெக்ட் டேக்கிங் சொல்லிட்டு 3 டாட் வச்சு மாத்துங்க.
கரெக்டாக
Sir, எங்க கிளாஸ்ல வந்து பாவாடை சமையல் ஒருத்தங்க வந்து டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணிட்டு
சூப்பர் சிட்டி சூப்பர்.
Okay, bonus. That's it. So Vishnupriya has done a real good job. I really appreciate it. Darshan Siddharth,
All the way back.
Kumsal is coming. சரி, ஒரு முக்கியமான விஷயம், அவங்க கொஸ்டின் கேட்கும்போது கேண்டிடேட் அங்கே ஆன்சர் சொல்லும்போது கவனிங்க. கையில் டிக்கி டிக்கின்னு வச்சுட்டு சுவிட்சில் அடிச்சுட்டு தரீங்க. கவனிங்க, ஒரு பர்சன் அங்கே இன்சல்ட் ஆகக்கூடாது. ஜஸ்ட் இன்சல்டர்ஸ் ஒருத்தர் பேசும்போது நீங்கள் அவங்களை கவனிக்காமல் உங்களுக்கு பேசிக்கிறது. நீங்கள் பிளான் பண்ணுறீங்க, அது தெரியுது. ஆனால் தட் இஸ் an insult to the person. Then drop silence and listen. Yeah, I'll get it. You know? Youngest one you. Okay, then you can.
So Anna, in a football match, you are a captain and your team has scored 2 on 5 and your opponent has scored 4 on 5. How will you make your team win?
2 on 5 incidents from direction.
We can simplify it. Your opponent team has scored more marks than your team.
Oh, person. So what would I do to motivate you?
Not to motivate, how will you make yourself and your team win?
Yeah, that's a great question. So actually I've been following football from quite a long time. Been watching football since like I was in 7th standard or so. And I've always noticed that certain teams do not give up till the 90th minute. And certain teams, even though if they are at a commanding lead of 7 or something, they still want to score more goals and make it 10. For instance, I put out some examples. Actually, there was a match in which my favorite team, Barcelona, was winning. And back then in 2013, we had a captain named Carlos Puyol. He was a defender basically, and he was an extremely proficient captain. What he did was, despite the fact that his team was winning 6-0 or something, his teammates were trying to, waste the time and, take out the time so that the opponents don't get a chance to score. But he stopped one of his teammates, put him back, asked him to focus on the match and not try to highlight. Yes, sir. And the same person, sir, he's one of my favorite captains, Carlos Puyol. His partner in the defense was hit by a lighter, sir. Actually, they were playing against their arch rivals, and one of their fans threw a lighter at his defensive partner. So we tried to dive and get the opponent the red card, get the red card to the fans, maybe suspend the fans. But then he snatched the rifle from him and threw it away. They asked him to focus on the game. So if we were trying, if my team was trying, I would make sure to fight till the end because comebacks are possible. It's not everything's over. We have to just put in everything. I not focus on the technical terms of football. I just focus on the belief, because if we win, then we have a chance to go through the next round, and only then we'll be able to achieve our goals. So I would motivate my teammates, and I'll make sure that motivating them makes us win the time. That's what I do.
That was a very nice answer from you. Any dust? No problem. Sweep running. Okay. Vidya will take it. Yes. Thank you for noting.
What makes you feel brave?
What makes you feel brave?
What makes me feel
Brave. That's just.
Yeah.
What makes me feel brave is seeing Cheetah Chandan's face. Once I see Cheetah Chandan's face.
Sir, actually, the urge to get brave actually strikes us when we are in fear, sir. When we need to overcome fear, we need the urge, we get the urge to be brave and to be able to come out of this situation. So obviously, I try to take inspirations from a lot of people who have been able to overturn the odds and being able to come out of it successfully. Again, I have to turn to football because that's the thing that I've been watching for a long time. Sir, example.
Football player.
Sir, another issue. Sir, actually, the knockout stages in the Champions League have 2 legs. Sir. One team has to play another team 2 times in the most important stages, like the knockout stages. And what happened was, Barcelona lost to a team from France, sir. It was called Paris Saint-Germain. The first leg was 4-0, sir. They won 4-0 against us. So all the fans were criticizing the team and they're saying that this team is not brave enough. They are too overconfident. Now what is going to happen in the second leg? The second leg was at home. The first leg was away from home. So we lost the match in France. Now the second leg was back, sir, in Barcelona in Spain. So, but still the fans supported the players, and the players were very brave, sir. They fought for each and every ball and they wanted to just get the ball at the back of the net, sir. And in the second leg, no one believed that Barcelona would be able to overturn the deficit, and it was 6-1 in the second leg. And we won the tie 6-5 on aggregate because they scored 4 and 4 plus 5 and we scored 6. So due to the belief, the self-belief and the self-motivation that we could do it despite the adversities that are thrown at us, that will make us even more stronger to overturn the odds, sir. And again, I think it's very much related to the first question. So I will try to be as much calm as possible because hastiness only leads to tragedy, sir. You have to hold it down at the right moment, and you have to keep calm in yourself, and you have to control your brain, condition your brain so that you are calm at these sort of moments, and only if you are calm, you will be able to think of solutions.
Beautiful. Actually, the junior panel members are really doing well. So, one point of time, Nani, Kalpita, Mitra, and Ritan, and லைக் எலெக்ஷன் வைக்கிறோம் வச்சு சின்ன சின்ன பசங்களுக்கு வந்துட்டு பேனர் கொடுக்குறப்போ அவங்க எப்படி சார் பண்ணுவாங்க, என்ன ஐடியா இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு நாங்களாம் பேசிட்டு இருக்கும்போது நான் சொன்னேன், என்னதான் அவங்க பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு பார்க்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஐ டோல்ட் them you are really doing justice. Analysis team, Brinda will not be available on Monday, so அவளுக்கு பேரண்ட்ஸும் சீக்கிரம் வந்துடுவாங்க. So, Captain, can we send Brinda?
Sir, first itself, without Brinda.
First itself you
Sir,
said.
first not, sir.
First not.
Sir, before itself, sir, before Dakshina knowing, sir, we decided, sir.
All the best.
போலீஸ் ட்ரைனிங் கொடுக்கும்போது டிராஃபிக் கான்ஸ்டபிள்ஸ்க்கு ஏதாவது ட்ரைனிங் கொடுக்க முடியுமான்னு எனக்கு கேட்டாங்க 2016. உன்னை வந்து அதை டெபிட் பண்ணலான்னு. ஏன்னா டிராஃபிக் கான்ஸ்டபிள் எவ்வளோ ஃபியூஜிட்டிவாக கையில் அசைக்கணுமோ அதுக்கு நீ ட்ரைனிங் கொடுக்கணும். நான் வந்து ஒன்றும் கேட்கல, இருந்தால் போடுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லி தான் கேட்டேன். நீ வந்து 360 டிகிரியில் வந்து ஒரு 2 கையும் ஆட்டிட்டு போய் பிரேக் டான்ஸ் ஆடுறது.
Sir, flexible.
பிலி ஜீன்லாம் மைக்கேல் ஜாக்சன் மூணு ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது அவன் வந்து